From the reading of the voting list, there is not a majority of legal voters' signatures on the written agreement to recall. Therefore, we as the board find legal insufficiency in the recall written agreement in that it does not afford the individual voter a choice and a vote on each director. Instead, it is formatted or pre-voted and was a collective vote. It did not allow for free will choice and selection by the voter.
Mr. President, I move that the board not certify the recall and file a petition for recall arbitration.
It's been moved and seconded that we not certify the recall and file a petition for recall arbitration. Is there any discussion on the board?
Well, I have a question. It seems to me if we throw out the two that revoked their signatures, and I don't remember how many are on the list that have not paid their dues on time. You know, I understand legally the separate vote for each director, but it seems to me that it's pretty clear if the majority of the homeowners and sugar mills wish to replace this board. So now it just seems like we're debating a weak point because they're just going to go and get a written separate agreement for each director, and who pays for the arbitration?
Well,
that's my question.
Are you done?
Am I going to get an answer?
Are you done? Is that your statement?
That's my question.
You can't answer her question?
You represent us, answer the question.
Come on.
This is not a question of order.
Pardon?
You're out of order.
The whole board is out of order, come on.
According to Robert's rules, you are out of order. You have no license to speak at this meeting.
No, we're not applying for a license on that. Let us proceed with the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Aye.
The motion is carried. The meeting's adjourned.
Please stop wasting our dollars.
Yeah, wait a second.
Please, Joe, please stop wasting our dollars.
Scheduled 11 in the morning instead of later, so the majority of the homeowners could come to the meeting.
Also, are we going to get a copy of what the people need to get this taken care of?
Yeah. You work for us.
Yeah, wait, and you know, we're the people that live in the community too. You know, you guys are against us, and that's why we're getting rid of you guys. You guys don't want to work with us.
No, they're not against us. This is a duly elected board.
But now,
My personal feeling is, even if you don't like who's up there, they were duly elected at the end of the year, throw their ass out.
no, we can do this now.
Well, I don't understand how this recall, it wasn't in our original covenants. It must be in the state, the state regulations.
We can do this, it is in the state regulations.
Well, if you can get enough people.
We did get enough people, now we need
But
to
no,
find out.
if the thing now, there was a petition came around. The guy who brought it to my house, Linda, which was to allow those people to keep their easement.
No, we're talking.
Wait a minute.
No, you're not.
And I signed it that they could stay, as long as it was legal. But after I read these regulations, I never voted for a recall. I voted to let them keep their things back there. Then after I read the covenants, which I have original copy, even the board cannot modify the covenants in a common area. They are not allowed to allow.
But this meeting is about.
That's done, Dan.
That's over.
But I'm saying.
It's not about that, Gary.
There was more things sent around. That was the first thing.
This is about recalling the board.
This is about a board.
Wasn't the board just voted in like 3 months ago?
By the secretary who filled out the proxy.
I don't know.
Oh, no, okay. No, I think it was by the secretary that filled out
I'm
the
just asking if
proxy.
they were going in. This is my first meeting.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people at that meeting, so it was
Was there enough to vote,
proxy.
though, or-
No. They
It was proxy.
voted in at the annual meeting.
But everybody's open, I didn't go, I didn't know that.
No, they can fill the proxy out, nobody.
I know who was running.
The ballot went out. The ballot didn't vote.
How did you know who was passed? How did you know who was running?
Barbara, can you answer that?
I got a list of who was running.
Okay.
Really, I'm the only